when you have large institutions, sitting on a lot of customers, the problem becomes very intense, right? Practically, when you get to work, you have a problem in terms of delivering, let's say, top line for the bank. And uh, I think it was okay in the last decade or even the last 2 decades to do that product led, give a set of data, pick up the phone, call Abhay, right? And say, boss, call your daughter and say, buy some mutual funds from us, right? So that no longer cuts. So I think uh, first thing I would like to point out is, one, banks need to learn from other industries as well, right? No better industry than the tech industry itself to teach us how to apply tech, right? Google is a good place to start with, right? I think they made, when I last checked, about $170 billion in a year by marketing their AdWords piece, right? You look at Netflix, those consumers who got hooked to Netflix, they're brilliant in terms of their ability to keep monitoring what you are watching and design minutely the kind of content that comes to you next based on that. Twitter does that, right? So I think one is the cultural ethos institutions need to have is extreme humility to learn from others. These examples one needs to look at from their context, right? So at Axis, for example, we need to look at it. To give you an example, Abhay, and to all our learned participants on this call, and those who will perhaps watch it, is that, an Axis has over, I think, 40 million customers who bank with us in some shape or form. 4 crore Indians who have some account, whether it's a auto loan or whether it's a top end Burgundy private, sum total. In addition, we have this concept of known to bank, KTB. So there is existing to bank, which is ETB. There is new to bank, which is out there, and then there is known to bank, which is consumers who may not have opened a relationship with the bank, but who went through it, right? And for example, we have Free Charge as our wholly owned subsidiary, right? And people make UPI transactions and stuff like that. So the entire idea is it's like a jigsaw puzzle. How do you really make sure that at the moment of truth, like the marketing pundits would call it, you appear brilliant? I mean, that's the problem statement, right? How do I, when I speak to any of the customers, have all the interactions that they've had with me already, I'm able to make a very learned conversation basis all of that,